Welcome back to another love reading. We are going to start out with our energy, our beautiful energy. Let's recenter ourselves. Spirit, we're going to reach into the White Light Oracle. Find us a card for us, please. Find us a card for us. For our beautiful energy. Thank you. Yogini, 285. All right, number 14. A card for us and our beautiful energy. All right. Changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Thank you. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working, whether you realize that or not. Significant inner healing is taking place. Thank you. I feel it in my heart. Take a moment to feel that in your heart. Significant healing is taking place and everything is unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to. I just saw 144. So trust in that, okay? Okay. All right. Spirit, we are very close to entering the year of the fire horse. We are almost in February at the time that I'm doing this reading. Show us what we have to look forward to, 222, in the near future. Show us what we have to look forward to in the near future. Thank you. Okay. So we have the 8 of Swords. All right. Some sort of feeling trapped, feeling a dangerous situation. Maybe feeling powerless or helpless, anxiety about it. Okay. And remember, this is part of the process, okay? It's normal for feelings like that to pop up, and it's how we handle this that will determine how our life goes, okay? So when these things pop up, okay, yeah, this feels uncomfortable. I feel afraid, but I'm not going to let it disrupt my inner peace. I give it to Source. Sorry, my hair looks weird. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the fear and anxiety. It's good practice for us to recenter ourselves. Thank you. All right. When we move past this fear and anxiety, then what will unfold in our life? What will that lead to? Thank you. It'll lead to a new beginning with the Fool card. I like that. Some adventure and freedom. Maybe some travel. Being more in your inner child, happy, joy, playfulness. I like that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What is something that we need to see? about our near future? What is something that we need to see about our near future? What is something? Thank you. All right. And then this one's popping out. Does it want to fall? Yes. Okay, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like there's someone around you who has a lack of structure, a lack of integrity. They're dishonest, maybe violent, and that could be physical. It could be, that could mean a lot of things. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be emotional. They're oppressive. So 555, be careful of someone in your energy. They may be causing this feeling of being trapped and anxious. However, we also have wishes fulfilled and realizing dreams with the Nine of Cups. We have contentment, happiness, satisfaction. Because no matter what is coming on the outside, we are going to recenter ourselves. And that is how we have that new beginning, the wish fulfillments. Because it all happens in here. No matter who comes into our life to test us, to try to confuse us, lie to us, whatever they want to do. Okay, cool, whatever. Be what you're going to be. We are going to be what we are going to be. We're going to find that inner peace. And because of that, we are going to move through those yucky feelings quickly, as quickly as we want to. It's our choice. We're going to free ourselves, and we are going to have wish fulfillment. Well, that sounds great. I'm all for it. Okay, this is not fun. It's not fun to deal with people like that, but feels good when we finally move past it, right? All right, so we have that contentment and satisfaction and abundance. Okay, now I'm saying it's coming, but it's already here. It's a state of mind. It's a state of being. We already have the wish fulfillment. We already have the contentment. And if you're not feeling it right now because of the anxiety and all that other stress, all it takes is a change of perspective. Recenter yourself in your heart. Open your heart. Don't worry about all that mess out there. Just be like, hey, what do I want? Who do I want to be? What do I want to feel? Okay, I decide to feel that. I decide to be that. I am that. I already have it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We say no, go away. We say, oh yeah, bring it. Okay, great. Sounds good. And do you have any messages for us from the Shaman Oracle, please, Spirit? Do you have any messages from the Shaman Oracle? Any messages for us? Thank you. Oh, see, it's another initiation. All this bullshit, it's an initiation so we can cross that bridge. Thank you, Spirit. See, the light, it's there. It's there. And the thing is, it's all about heart resonance. It's all about perspective. Like, if you've been listening to the talk about the two earths, it's a state of being. The people that choose fear and all that other mess, the low vibrational, they're going to stay in the 3D earth hell. The people that choose the heart resonance of like love, authenticity, honesty, you are choosing the new earth. It's the state of being. And until the rest of Earth gets on board and joins with that heart resonance, you know, it's not going to show up in the outer reality. Like it's not you wake up one day and, oh, wow, there's no more pavement. Everything is forest. I mean, that would be my idea of like heaven on earth. It's not going to be like that. There's still, both realities are still going to exist at the same time. It's just the people stuck in fear and envy and all that low vibrational shit. Their reality is going to reflect all that. But the people that choose, keep coming back to yourself. You say, nah, I don't want to feel fear. I don't want to feel all that. I don't want that. I choose love. I choose to trust in divine guidance. I trust that this is happening for a reason. It's for my growth. It's so, you know, those are the people that get the new earth, because it is a state of being. And that is us. That is us, 1111. We are getting those initiations, and we are passing the tests, and we are getting our wishes fulfilled. And so it is. So it is. It is because I say it is. I choose it. We choose it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Any messages from the archetypes? Any messages from the archetypes, please? Any messages from the archetypes? Thank you. Interesting. Thanatos. I do not remember what this one says. Where's the book? All right. Thanatos. Death. 1212. Interesting. It is tempting to oversimplify death and sum it up as transformation. But the true archetypal resonance of Thanatos cannot be easily assimilated or contained. Death is ongoing and omnipresent, an eternal response to the gift of birth, witnessing the ending of another being, creature, phase, or stage has deep consequences for the psyche. We are forever changed by Thanatos as it sweeps us under its wings, making us relinquish control in every form. It leaves a mark of ash upon our heart, signifying we have touched the cusp of the underworld and will return to the land of the living eventually, with more compassion and wisdom to share. This capacity is needed in our world. One who has faced the annihilation of death can face anything. When this card appears, it signifies an initiation into the underworld. Oh my God. Initiation. So when dark, this is fear, insensitivity to old age, illness, the dying. When light, it's grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. I feel that. It's like when you see so much, you know, you see how the world is, all the destruction, fear, the way people treat each other. But it's part of knowing thyself, because we're all connected. We're all one. We are all an aspect of all that is. But I feel like to truly know thyself and truly be authentic. I mean, to be authentic, you have to know yourself. So you have to go into the darkness. You have to have those deaths and the rebirths. They're initiations. And they're hard, you know? They're supposed to be hard. They're supposed to be hard. That's why we have to deal with all this bullshit. But trust in the process. It is part of the process. And every time you had to deal with that bullshit and you feel it, that stress, the anxiety, the anger, 1515, you get to choose to come back to yourself. Choose peace, choose calm, choose respect, love, all those things. And then you get your wish fulfillment. It's already here. It's not something you need to long for. It's not something you need to wish for, yearn for. You feel it here. It's already within you. It's already within you. And the more you practice that, the more you master that. And you'll anchor in that love, the peace, you'll anchor it in. So anytime you're in any situation, even if, like, let's say at work, you are paired up with someone and their personality is not the most preferable personality that you prefer, well, how are you going to handle that? Are you going to just be like, oh man, this sucks? Or, oh, okay, that's cool. I can make the best of this. You know, and that will affect everything. It will affect how you feel. It will affect how the day goes. And that's a very mild example. Obviously, there's way more intense examples out there, but every single moment is an opportunity for you to choose to be centered in yourself, because everything starts here. The perspective and the heart. The heart is a gateway. It's a door. It's a portal. This is like a very high intelligence, a heart intelligence. And every single person on the planet has that opportunity, that choice. They get to decide. They get to decide. You get to decide. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I did this. Thank you so much, Spirit. And thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope you have a really wonderful day and a wonderful weekend and a wonderful year.